So, welcome to my new space. It's early, so there's no one in here, but we are going to go ahead and get started. It's been so long since I've done one of these, so I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get started with like a dynamic type warm-up. So we're going to do inchworms. We are going to stay flat, try to arch your back on the way down. Go ahead and reach down to your toes. You're going to walk out. We are going to do a push-up, and then you're going to lift your hands up. You're going to have arms overhead, rotate around, rotate back around, and then push back up. And that's one, and up. So back flat. Maybe you have some obstacles like pepper at home. It's just going to make you better. Out, around, push back up, walk it back, and stand up. That's two. Let's do three more. Back flat, walk it out, down, hands up, reach around, push back up. Back stays flat. Let's get two more in. Walk it out, slow down, keep that core tight, arms up, reach overhead, reach down to the legs, back up, and push back up. We have one more. Back flat. Reach out. Slow down. Hands up. Reach overhead. Rotate. Rotate. And push it back up. Okay, now we're going to do some Cossack squats to a knee tap. So I want you to stand really, really wide. So you're going to be about this wide, and you're going to go down as far as you can. Keep the heel down as long as you can. Hands go on the ground, touch the knee, push back into that heel down position, stand up. Other side. So all the way down, hands, knee, push back to that heel down, and up. Other side, keep alternating. Tap, push back, and up. Other side. Down, hands, knee, down. That was two. Three more. Push down, push back, and up. Slow, just working gently into these ranges of motion. I'll show you from the side. Tap the knee, heel goes back down, as low as you can go, guys. And I'm okay with your foot going out or staying straight forward. Everyone's hip mobility is different, and so you have to accommodate that. So some people can go like this, some people have to be really toed out. Last one. Tap, push back down. Down. All right, since it's a new facility, I'm gonna check to see if you guys are still following. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into some squat overhead reaches. So I want you to grab on your toes if you can. If you can't, grab one of your shins. So here, you're gonna drop your butt. Chest lifts up, as high as you can, straight back position. You're gonna reach one arm overhead. Look at the hand, one. One. Chest up, two. Two. Three, as much as you can. We're working on that thoracic extension and rotation. Three, two more. Four. Four. Last one. Five. Five. Okay, stay in this position. Just sit on your booty, like this. All right, so we're gonna work on lumbar rocks right now. So go ahead and land your back. Arms are gonna be out to this 90-90 goalpost position. This should be nice and gentle. So just rock those knees side to side. Keeping the heels, the knees, everything together. That was about 4. Let's do 6 more because it feels so good. Just rock as much as you can. Keep everything together. No cheating. I think that was like 8. I really need someone to come here and count for me. So if you guys are here in Phoenix, come on over. Last one. Okay, now I want you to rock to one side. Knees are going to come up to a 90-degree position. You are going to hold down the top leg with the bottom arm. Now we're going to work on stretching forward with that top arm, and then coming through the middle. Reach back behind you and exhale. Through the middle. And 2. Exhale. So your goal is to get this back shoulder on the ground. Keep breathing, guys. We're going to do 10 of these too. So we're getting into like the actual mobility portion now. We're working on thoracic rotation. Most people like to cheat with their leg to kind of get them more motion. That's why we're holding it down. Keep going. Reach, reach, reach. Come across and down. I think that was like 7. 8. Breathe. I'm getting a little bit deeper, so hopefully you guys are too. 9. Last one. 10. Okay, let's stay on this one side. We are going to work on hip cars. So I'm going to show you from 2 different angles. The first one is going to be here in that same position that we just did that thoracic rotation one. So you are going to flex that top leg up. I want your hand on your pelvis so you don't let it rock backwards. And then you're going to go out to the side as far as you can without letting that pelvis turn behind. And then you're going to rotate. Move that foot behind you, so you're internally rotating the hip. Keep going, keep going, keep going as you're trying to extend as much as you can without cheating from the lumbar spine. Drop it down. Go back. We're going to reverse. Keep that knee bent to 90 degrees. I see a lot of people cheat by kicking the leg out straight. Back up, back down to meet the other one. I will show you from this angle. So we're going to go up, flex. We're going to abduct. Make sure you're not cheating. Internally rotate. Keep going as you try to extend that hip behind you. Drop it down. Slowly back up. So we're abducting. Now we're externally rotating. Nice and slow, all the way up. Back down to meet the other leg. Okay, so let's keep doing that. We're on number 3. Flex. Abduct. Internally rotate and extend. Drop it down. Abduct, externally rotate, flex, back down. Nice and slow, guys. We're trying to control this mobility. And if you're really good, you can kind of like roll your shoulder forward and not have to hold your pelvis anymore. I find that this actually works really well with not letting me cheat. Keep going. Trying to expand whatever motion you are capable of. Remember, everyone's hip anatomy is different, so don't try to do exactly as I'm doing. I might have more natural hip internal rotation than you. Come up, out, nice and slow. Feel those hips burning, guys. Remember like the old clamshells, like Jane Fonda workouts? These are like 3.0. Plus they work mobility, so much more benefit. I think this is like number 7 or 8. Nice and slow. Woo. See, I'm never really dropping this leg either, so I'm always actively moving it. Extend, drop it down. Make sure you're not cheating by arching your back. Woo. Let's do 2 more. Just because I can't count, and we're just going to keep going. Woo. Breathe, drop it down, up, rotate it around, flex it up, meet the other side. Last Last one, make it good, guys. Nice and controlled. Drop it down, lift it up, rotate it around, flex it up, meet the other side, and let's rotate to the other side. So now we're gonna do the thoracic rotation component first. I'll show you from this angle. So top arm is reaching forward, bottom arm is holding this leg, and across your body. Exhale, 1. It's probably a shorter angle. Okay, this way. Keep going. 2, breathe. 3. 4. You might find that you have one side that just moves a lot better than the other, and it's easier. It's still advantageous to do both sides, so don't skimp out on that one side. 7, keep going. 8, exhale at the end. 9, last one. 10. Okay, we are going to do the hip one now. So, from this angle, you're going to flex this hip up. You're going to abduct to the side. You are going to internally rotate as you try to extend that hip behind you without letting your pelvis turn. Drop that knee down. Then you're going to extend or abduct, externally rotate, flex, bring it back down the other leg, but never let it drop. Up. It's so easy to cheat on these guys, so really try to either push your pelvis forward, get into a ball so you don't cheat with your lumbar spine, or throw that top arm forward. So you can keep everything in proper alignment and just move from the hip. Nice and slow. We're at number 3 now. Drop it down, flex, abduct, internally rotate, go, 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 keep going, extend, drop it down, abduct, externally rotate, flex, drop it down, keep going. That's number 4. Whew. This is number 5. You guys keep going at home, keep going. I'm just going to check to see if you're still following along. Good, everything looks good. So you've probably done with number 6 by this point. So let's go up, rotate around, drop it down, rotate, rotate, rotate. That's like number 7. Up, side, rotate, 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 rotate. Lift that foot up, drop that knee down. Now abduct, externally rotate. Keep going, go, go, go. Flex, drop it down. Let's do 2 more. Up. Come on, control these positions. You should be feeling your booty burn, which is a good thing. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Flex, down. Last one, make it good. Really control it. Get that full range of motion. Flex, abduct. Internally rotate as you extend. Drop it down. Abduct. Externally rotate as you come around and flex. Pepper's like right behind my back. She's so funny. Okay, now we're just going to go on your stomach. So we're going to go into the prone position. We're going to do 3-way hip internal rotation foot pickups. So you're going to be here. The first position is going to be as high as you can get this leg up, but keep your body flat to the ground, okay? So your knees bent to 90 degrees. You're as far up as you can. So if you're super flexible, maybe you're up here. If you're not very flexible, maybe you're down here. That's okay. So if you're right here, try to not cheat. Keep that knee pushing into the ground. You're just going to use the hip to pick up that foot. 1. We're working on internal rotation. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. You guys are doing good. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, go down a little bit. So I'm about halfway between where I was and like 0 degrees. So start there, and again, 1. Try not to cheat from the spine so you're not arching your back. 2. Keeping that leg bent to 90 degrees. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Drop it down further. So your foot is going to be hooked behind your knee at this point. Ready? Go. 1. 2. Keep that leg bent to 90 degrees. 3. You're trying to actively pull yourself further. 4. So don't let just gravity help you. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, stay in the same position. This one is pretty terrible. So we're going to do hip external rotation lift-offs now. So you're hooked behind. Try to keep both hips pressing into the ground. You're going to lift that knee up. 1. Try not to turn your whole body, guys, but you might need to help yourself by stabilizing. 2. If you can't get any movement here, you can turn a little bit on your side, just a little bit, okay? 3. 4. 5. 6. Booty cramp. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Okay. Back up to about a 90-degree angle. Same thing. 1. Woo! Maybe I can't really move there. 2. 3. Like I did. You might have to do that too. Turn on your side. I think that was a 4. 5. Woo! 6. Keep pushing through that foot. Get a little higher each time. Let's do 3 more. Good job. Good. And let's switch sides. So, we are going to start on the other side. Excuse me, Pepper. Your leg is going to be up as high as you can. We're first working on hip internal rotation. So leg is up, chest is down, Pepper's out of the way. Maybe. All right, pick up that foot. 1. 2. Nice and controlled. 3. She just wants love. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, let's just drop the knee down a little bit. So I'm about 45 degrees from 0 to 90. Let's go. 1. 2. Pick up that foot as high as you can, but don't just throw it. 3. Control that motion. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, go down further so your foot is hooked behind the knee. 1. 2. 3. 4. Really try to pull that foot further out. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, keep that foot hooked behind that knee. We are going to work on lifting that knee up. So hip external rotation. So ready? 1. Remember, if you need to turn on your side, do it. 2. You also might need to use your hands for a little bit of support. 3. 4. 5. 6. Woo! 7. I'm terrible at this one. 8. 9. 10. Okay, move it up. I'm going to move a little on my side because I know it's hard. 1. You guys C to the pepper. I'm lifting my knee up. Let's go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press through that foot. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay, now we're going to do some shoulder external rotation lift-offs. So we're going to do 3 different positions here too. The first one is going to be overhead and this position. Second one is going to be this position. Third one is more like a W position, so your elbows are tucked in as close as you can by your side, and you're still trying to lift that arm up, off, without extending your wrist, okay? So it looks like this. First position is here. Elbows stay down. Squeeze your whole body. 1. Lift those hands up. 2. You're pivoting around your elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, drop the elbows down to about 90 degrees. Show you from the side. So here. 1. Now if you find that you just extend your wrist like this, make a fist and keep everything straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring your elbows down to that W position, so just tuck them in. This one's really hard, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just make sure you guys are still following along. Grab some water right now. All right, we are going to go into some stretching. So, hip flexor, you're here. You're going to rotate your pelvis under, push forward. Both hands on this leg. You're not arching your back, guys. Keep that pelvis tucked under. Mobility work can be hard, right? We're going to hold everything about 30 seconds. At home, you can do as much or as little of any of these motions and movements as you want to. I just do like 5 just to kind of expose you guys to various things so you can figure out what seems to work really well for you and your body and what you need to focus more on. Okay, shift back, grab that back leg. You might have to use your hand to balance. Tuck your pelvis under again. Lean forward. I'm kneeling with my elbow on my knee. Keep breathing. Breathe. Okay, kick that front leg out straight. Now we're going to arch the back, flat as can be. If you can get your toes up towards the ceiling, great. If you have to be there and that's really, really hard already, stay there. Keep breathing. You guys did so good. I haven't done this, I don't even know how long, like 6 weeks maybe, as I open up the new place. All right, let's go for it. Any kind of split that you want to do. If you want to be this high, if you just want to like do this, great, whatever. Drop out down into your best split position. I'm a lefty, so everything on the left side is a little easier for me. Okay, let's switch sides. So, right side, hip flexor first. So posteriorly pelvic tilt, so you don't cheat. Go forward, hands on that front leg. Keep breathing, you guys are doing great. Really feel that front part of that other hip that's on the ground, stretch out. Almost there, got 5 seconds. Good, come up. You might need to use your hand to grab that back foot, bring it close to your butt, posteriorly tilt, rock forward, elbow on that knee. Oh, this is hard. So some of these things you might actually want like a strap or like to use like a wall or something for support. Halfway, keep breathing. These quad ones are the hardest for me. My quads get so tight. 5 seconds. Good. All right, now we're going to arch that lower back, so pull that pelvis forward, lean over, reach down, toes up if you can. If not, you're going to be there. Just feeling that nice hamstring stretch, trying to keep this leg straight. And breathe. Remember, you guys still have 1 day to enter my giveaway for a free program and actually $100 cash from me. So make sure you enter. Look at my old post for rules on that. And split. Drop down. Whatever your split looks like, remember, you can be here. Whatever you can do. Don't try to be a hero and strain a muscle. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we are going to go to the pancake position. So your legs are going to be spread out as far as you can. Okay, so put your legs in place and then kind of like shimmy your booty forward. All right. Try to keep your pelvis forward so you're not rounded if you can. And then just gently walk your arms out to the deepest position that you can be with your back staying flat and hold. I'm going to upload this to YouTube as well. So I don't know if you guys know, but all of the mobility routines that I did over the summer and during quarantine are up on my YouTube page. So I will attach that link in my story today so you can swipe up and you can do any of these any day that you want to. But I also have like a full-blown mobility program if you feel like you really struggle with this stuff. And relax. All right, the very last thing is the plow stretch. So you are going to try to get those legs over your head. We're working on actually lumbar and thoracic flexion. So you can use your hands to stabilize and support your hips, or you can just go for it. So kind of rock back. I like to grab here to stabilize, and then I try to slowly get my legs, toes to the ground. Hold. If you're super flexible, you can bend your knees and you might be able to get your knees down to the ground and your shins down. I cannot do that. I am not a contortionist. Breathe. Almost there. 10 seconds. Good. Slowly come out of it. Woo! All right, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this class. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these, but probably like around once or twice a month, kind of when I have the time. So do go on my YouTube page, follow some old routines, or subscribe to one of my mobility programs if you feel like this is something that you need to implement regularly. Have a great day.